1% of dudes rapping, they ain't nice as me. 98% ain't live the same type of life as me. The judge gave me life and then they sent me where the life is be. That level 4 with depth and vice, the type of stuff they like to see. Two choices, fight or flee. I refuse to die a chump. I never been a mark, but damn, it's scary when that riot jump. I seen dudes cry, get punked, and some sexually brutalized. Knew a dude who lost his life and he was only doing 5 year-long racial fights when homie all you do is ride. Lonely days and nights up in a hole causing suicide. From the moment you arrive, you see the Mexican mafia, AB skinheads with big giant swastikas, pro-black philosophers, the BGF, the Kumi, and Muslims who will murk you from the nation to the Sunni. That MS was loony, quick to ride up on they rival. Even Christians went to church, hide knives up in a Bible. Political and tribal, the Crips and Damus, the Long Beach, the Hubs and the Dubs and the Grooves, the IE, the Bakersfield, the Dago Pyrus, the Hoodstocks quick to roll, the gangsters gon' move.
Say, what's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy 16 to life, and I'm back like I'm on a parole violation. You're down! For those of y'all that's new to my page, in 1994, I got arrested. I was eventually sentenced to 16 years plus life, and I served 24 years straight in the California prison system. Yeah, that's me gassing on that intro song right there. And if you want to get that song, you can purchase it on a 10-song EP that you get directly from me on a digital download link. If you're interested, hit me up on my email, 16tolifemusic@gmail.com, Cashapp, PayPal, or Zelle me $20. I'm going to get it to you ASAP. If you want to check out more of my music, go to my YouTube playlist, scroll down to gas stations, or type in 16 to life gas stations, and you can hear much more of my music there. Now let's hop right up into this video. So this topic is still hot, man. You got a lot of black people, man, especially in California and pretty much all over, who feel extremely disrespected by the podcaster Lucky from Hoodstocks, who uttered those words, black booty scratcher, right? So now we got Sporty Face from Rolling 40's Crip, right? And he is calling Lucky out for the fade. You know, he called him out for the fade. Then he made another video saying that he turned down the fade, right? So you have a lot of individuals saying that, okay, man, Lucky is not even Mexican. You know, he is of Jewish or Russian descent or somewhere around there. I'm not necessarily sure, but you have individuals saying that he's not a Mexican, right? But he does bang and claim a Mexican gang, right? So in my opinion, man, Sporty Face, he done the man thing. He said, hey man, listen, man, let's not make this about gangs. Let's not make this about hoods and all that old type of stuff. Let's get into the ring, man, because I want to put my hands and my feet on you and show you how extremely upset and bothered I was by that comment that you made, right? First and foremost, man, let me send a shout out to Blue Devil from the haters world, man. He is a Mexican podcaster / YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. And one thing I like about his channel, man, is he does not try to cause division between the black and the brown community. You know, you have a lot of podcasters and YouTubers who say, oh man, they gonna try to keep it fair, or they pushing peace, so on and so forth. But you know, there are, in my opinion, man, a lot of them are biased in their reactions, in their commentary, so on and so forth, right? So shout out to Blue Devil on the haters world, man. He definitely keeps it clean, right? But anyway, back to Sporty Face, man. Sporty Face, as you know, he upset, rightfully so, about this comment that he feels was derogatory and disrespectful toward the black. So anyway, like I said, man, no need for me to do a whole lot of talking when I can give you his words. And so let me show you what he said in relation to that.
Man, the disrespect and the racism amongst the Southern California Mexican podcasters, this shit getting out of line, bro. Like it really is. Motherfuckers just blatantly just disrespecting the whole culture or demographic and expect nobody to speak on it or call them on a bullshit. But my whole thing about it is, if y'all hate black people so much, why you motherfuckers want to be like us so bad? And y'all I know it's gonna start controversy. Oh, we don't, yeah, y'all do. And this goes specifically to the Hispanics that proclaim to not like us but want to be like us so bad. It's a lot of Hispanics, there's a lot of Mexicans out there, man. Shout out to y'all, the real ones that respect our culture, respect our race, love black people, you know, that could coexist with us. And also, you know, they appreciate our culture. But my whole thing is with these weirdos is they throw rocks and then they hide their hand. Like, if y'all want smoke, just say y'all want smoke. But don't take little pop shots, people calling us African booty scratchers and all that. Like, what's up with that, bro? Y'all swear y'all hate black people, but want to be like us so bad. Stop trying to rap. Stop putting earrings in your ear. Stop getting designs in your hair. All this, I could go so on and so forth. Stop listening to rap music. Stop dressing like us. Stop wearing Jordans. Like, all of that are all part of our culture. We made all that pop. Stop wearing designers. Stop wearing chains. Like, so on and so forth. Again, man, shout out to all the real Mexican and Hispanics that really fuck with us and really appreciate our culture. I fuck with y'all. But to the ones who act like they racist and don't like us, stop acting like us. Stop acting like us. Say y'all won't smoke. In particular, this clown ass nigga Lucky from Hoodstocks. What's up with you, bro? Yeah, I push peace, but I don't tolerate disrespect. So on behalf of me and my people, set that up. I need that. You a big guy, I'm a big guy. Let's do that. You hold it down for the Rasa, I'll hold it down for the Africans, bro. Don't turn it down. Let's get a bag up out of it, man. Let's show people, you know what I'm saying, we could do the things the non-violent way, homie. Hand-to-hand combat. MMA style. Because not only I want to put my hands on you, I want to put my feet on you as well. You real disrespectful. You real disrespectful over a camera. Put the bag up. We got the bag over here. Mano a mano. Mano a mano, bro. We don't need no make this no race thing, no gang thing, no nothing. I'm calling you out. Get in the ring with me or get on the mat with me. However which way you want to do. I just want to put my hands and my feet on you and show you what this African booty scratcher will do. And that's to any other disrespectful podcaster out there or anybody else in the street that feel like they could disrespect me and my people or my culture or my heritage. Time and time again, black people, we super respectful, even when y'all disrespect us. Tired of the disrespect, bruh. Like, put some respect on our name and our culture. If not, put them gloves on.
And so in my opinion, Sporty Face is very clear about how he feels, about what he said. And I like how he articulated his position and he directed it just toward the Mexicans who he felt are racist and do not like blacks and who, you know, disrespect blacks. But at the same token, they rap. They wear clothes that are made by black designers. They embrace the culture. They use the N-word, so on and so forth. But they, at the same time, will disrespect blacks and use these derogatory terms to call black people and stuff like that, right? So now let me show you the video. I guess after he made the first video where he called him out, I guess he got word or whatever, or he felt that Lucky don't want no smoke. Lucky turned down the fade. So let me show you that video.
Lucky did all that talking and all that dissing, but don't want to fight. That's crazy to me. Like, you bunk. Like, you bunk. I don't respect nothing that you say, nothing that you do. None of your homies or none of your people should respect nothing that you do. I single-handedly called you out. This ain't no race. This ain't about no gang. This ain't nothing about that. I specifically called out one person. I called you out mano y mano, one-on-one, and you turned it down. Like, you bunk. You bunk. Like, nothing you say ever again, nothing come out your mouth count, bro. You know what I'm saying? But on some more important stuff, the statements that I made yesterday, it was never to cause more friction or to more violence amongst our black and brown people. That's why I said specifically, I'm talking to those specifically who has a problem with our people, not the Hispanics or Mexicans that love our culture, that appreciate our culture, and that's cool with black people. So I see that it's getting out of hand. The comments is pinning us against each other, and that was never my intention. That was never my intention. You know what I'm saying? I solely was talking to that man, and I was just informed by a whole lot of real essays and a real lot of Rasa that he's not even Mexican. He's not even of that culture or that descent. He's a whole European. So that's, to me, and that in itself, man, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I apologize for even putting him on your people, because clearly nobody wants to claim him, and clearly a lot of y'all have a problem with him as well. So that's my bad for misidentifying him as being Mexican or Rasa when he isn't, but he is associated to a Southsider gang. So what I will say is that his gang, Highland Park, yeah, y'all should, yeah, man, shout out to y'all, man, but he bunk. Like, he turning down fades and all that. That ain't straight. Like, when we start accepting that. Shout out to y'all over there, though. I ain't got no problems with y'all, nothing like that. But him, I got a problem with him. Make him come catch this fade. Make him stand on that. Unless y'all just feel the same way. And then in that case, then, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, he not straight. Nothing come out his mouth. Nobody should respect that or listen to nothing he's saying, because he blankly and clearly just turned down a fade, bro. So that's crazy. Like when you get to turn down a fade, I'm talking about a 1-on-1 and still get to be good. I don't know, you let me, but yeah, my bad for even saying that he Mexican. Y'all clearly y'all don't want to count him, or y'all don't want to claim him. So shit, my bad.
Now, what are the chances that dudes from Lucky Section will, you know, make him come catch the fade with Sporty Face, right? I don't necessarily believe they're high at all. I don't believe it's going to happen, right? And one main reason I don't believe it is because, you know, their culture is different. They do things differently. But a lot of times I've seen on YouTube, right, when blacks don't do things in according to the ways or follow the ways that Mexicans do things, they want to try to judge us and hold us to their standards. And we're two different cultures, of course. Out here in the streets, sometimes, you know, blacks, we resolve things differently, right? Especially in the gang culture. You know, Sporty Face being a rolling 40s Crip or whatever. You know, sometimes when you have a problem with another individual, you guys will settle things like men in the black culture. That way it doesn't go any higher than that. You know, after the little fade get out the way, it's all fine and dandy, right? And also, shout out to Sporty Face for being man enough in that second video to apologize, saying that, hey, if I misidentified this dude, if I mischaracterized this dude and identified him as something that he was not, then my apologies for that. My apology for, you know, putting that dude in a place that I shouldn't have put him in. And so, in my opinion, all that stuff is commendable on behalf of Sporty Face. You know, just stepping up saying, hey, man, I see what's going on. I see it's a whole lot of tension going on. You know, this right here, this topic is creating a lot of dissension and division between the black and the brown community. And so to, you know, to nip that in the bud, man, just let me and this dude, you know, get in the ring, settle this stuff like, man, you know, let's not let this spill outside to the streets and get other people involved, have people hurt, potentially people going to jail, so on and so forth, you know. Will it happen? I don't necessarily believe it will happen, you know, but once again, like I say, I believe that it's commendable on Sporty Face for stepping to the forefront and saying, hey, man, I felt disrespected, point blank, period. And as a man, this is how I want to resolve the issue with you, since you think it's cool to say something that I feel is disrespectful towards my people. Anyway, man, you already know what it is. It's your boy 16 to life. Resume normal program.